Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me.
Prime Minister and party leader
Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to Bold Money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. Mm-hmm. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US dollars, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister.
And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I am very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to Bold Money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
The transformation. I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.
Family, wow, go on. We just talk about Nigel leaving a while ago, going to the IMF. I also read a piece from 18 Degrees North, Zara Burton. And you hear it says there are a lot of unfinished business left behind. So soon as we get off of that, we check the news. And I see Bolt legal team asking some question. Them mad, them angry, them cross, them miserable. From the other day, Mr. Bolt, I post some things, and you can see the blogger them was I even share a few. What he was saying, you know, and you can't say the man is disgruntled about his money. Share the life of people because them lied to the brother. And all of them can't get an answer. Nigel come out here and lie to us. The brother work hard for his money and deserve every penny. Discipline, hard working, work for training. The brother deserve every penny. And other people, and him alone, you know. Don't forget, it's not Bolt alone. Money that's gone to some people, and Jamaica people don't know where it's gone. Where the money there? Where is the SSL report, Mr. Clark? Mr. Clark, we want to see the FinSac and the SSL report. Something all right in a German voice. Something all right. We, the Jamaican people, would love to see the SSL and the FinSac report. Don't you, people? Yeah, man. So I'm going to read something for you this morning. Look at that. Jamaican athletics icon shocked and disappointed at the lack of updates on SSL fraud. Failure to return stolen 12.7 mil. You can't make that up, people. This is going to shock you when you see what I go on this morning. We're going back to a short break. I'll be right back.
I hear man that kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me.
And I lie, if me the rich like you, me not give back my salary. Because in reality, you don't need a penny from Jamaica people. 24 bank account and all them galangins there. You're good. So people make a play something for you. A year ago, I can tell you how Nigel Clark lied to all of us. May I read it? We're in the paper again. Bolt's distress. Jamaican athletics icon. Shocked and disappointed at the lack of updates on SSL fraud failure to return stolen $12.7 million. The man mad because when them say Nigel pack up to leave and did not give an update on anything. Something not right. The SSL report don't come out. So Usain Bolt lie and have nothing to work with. Something not right. Share the work at people. A pure corruption are going to Jamaica. How can they disrespect this brother like that? And so many other people. What about need for you video are using popularity and them power him have and going on them big media go highlight them thing at Usain. A long time you play a nice boy and a sweet boy and a play with them boy when they don't care about you. Them not like you because you don't come from wealth. A dirty I come from Usain like so many of us. And you know say if you don't have certain color and look a certain way at Jamaica, nobody not fought by you. You know that already. The whole of we are Jamaican people. We know the type of look you have to carry. It no matter how hard you work and sweat and you discipline yourself, and it no matter how you make the country proud. You see? Don't matter how you make the country proud, my brother. You see? If your wealth now come from some old wealth and you come from somebody with some name. Right now, are you give your family name? Are you put your family name on road? Because nobody knew about Bolt before. So if you have one person in the family, which is you, them gonna know about Bolt. If you pass anybody and them say the name John Bolt, you're gonna say, oh, you related to Usain? Anybody named Bolt right now, you're gonna get questioned if you're related to Usain Bolt. So you see, one poor youth put meaning and power to his family name. You see that? One poor youth. We work hard, they never thief, nobody money. Everybody I try, run out of it. See the man there. Bolt distress. People, before we go there, so let's go to what Nigel Clark told all of us, that he would get the FBI to come and investigate.
Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome once again if you're watching online at onespotmedia.com.
Can you hear, guys?
Up first this evening, the United States Law Enforcement Agency, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, and other international partners have been called in to probe the multi-million-dollar fraud scheme at...
Hold on. I want to know if when I hear that clearing. When I hear that clean enough, I want to make sure you guys are hearing. Let me start again. And then listen good enough.
Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome once again if you're watching online at onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, the United States Law Enforcement Agency, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, and other international partners have been called in to probe the multi-million-dollar fraud scheme at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. The finance minister made the revelation today, even as he announced a raft of regulatory changes, which include giving oversight responsibilities to the Bank of Jamaica. Now, we'll have all that in a moment. But first, Andrea Chisholm is here to tell us what the minister had to say about the SSL fraud. Andrea?
Well, Herman, there is so much to unpack from this highly anticipated press conference. First of all, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark indicated that the fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, is estimated so far to be over $2 billion. He said it is the largest securities fraud by a dealer since the inception of the Financial Services Commission, FSC, some 22 years ago. It targeted not only sprint legend Usain Bolt, but a number of elderly persons.
This is a body blow to Jamaica and has the unfortunate impact of tarnishing Jamaica's global reputation.
A body blow not only because the funds were stolen, but also because of the embarrassment and implications for the country. Dr. Nigel Clark admits that Jamaica has a poor track record in prosecuting financial crimes, and on this occasion, there's no room for error.
With external auditors, regulators, managers, bankers, and later internal auditors, how did this fraud go undetected for 13 years? I put it to you that is the central question. And it is a question that our government will ensure is answered. Based on the magnitude of this fraud and the lines of inquiry being pursued, the Financial Investigations Division and the Fraud Squad have already, last week, sought assistance from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the FBI, and other international partners. Today, I will write to our international partners who have traditionally provided support to the Financial Investigations Division and other law enforcement agencies to specifically request the assistance of international forensic auditors to help unravel this 13-year fraud so we can bring to justice all perpetrators and all co-conspirators.
While those investigations continue, another burning issue. I asked the minister if the stolen money at SSL was insured.
SSL claimed to have fraud insurance to the tune of $1 million.
That information was communicated to the FSC by letter. The finance minister made it clear the information is yet to be independently verified. What's clear, though, is that there are 38 licensed security dealers in Jamaica with a combined total of over $1.4 trillion in assets under management as at September 30, 2022. SSL had a little over 2% of the amount. That's over $28 billion.
SSL was a relatively small securities dealer, and its problems do not pose a systemic risk to the financial system.
You're right.
There is therefore no need to panic. The financial sector is strong and well capitalized.
Yeah. So
If it's gorgeous, you want stunning.
So you are going to so. When you are going to so, but me go read a little phone this morning after this short break.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie! Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
So based on that, as you can look at the screen, before we go into what Bolt say, remember them brother they say, man, them innocent and ray. So SSL CEO Mark Croskery distances himself from fraud scandal. So him know nothing to do with it. According to him, I say, former Chief Executive Officer of Stocks and Security Limited. People, remember, Black has been saying the whole time that we don't hear nothing about these guys on an investigation. I talk about the main players. Man just take with himself, a member of the boss himself, they take with himself as the leader and the owner of the company. Remember something like that? He withdraw him to step down. I will say what can go on, so. You know, and yeah, and so they got all of them things that they are road, you know. So we can find them and put them back together so the people can get a better understanding of what's going on. All right, people, let's get into it. So, them a thing are more than a year ago, you know. This is 21st of January 2023. So, in a January, that's how when the scandal broke out. And 10 days after the news broke to the government took over. Former Chief Executive Officer of Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, Mark Croskery, who left the entity approximately 5 years ago, say he's not aware of any fraudulent activity at the entity during his tenure. In a statement Monday, Croskery says he left SSL effective March 31, 2018, and that the current controversy in the public domain has nothing to do with him. Since then, I have had no contact with SSL directors, management, or team which manages client accounts. Croskery wrote, I am not aware of fraudulent activity at the entity during my tenure there. Consequently, the issues raised in public domain concerning SSL have nothing to do with me. Croskery said, contrary to reports in the media, he is not aware of any effort by any investigators to reach him. So you see that? Nobody not reach him. Ah, boy. Let's go along with it a little bit more. So Croskery said he is unaware. Croskery said he is aware of false and defamatory allegations made on social media and traditional media platforms concerning him, and he has moved to have the relevant consultations with a view to taking legal action to protect his reputation. Croskery ends this statement by saying he wishes all affected by the issues at SSL well and hopes that those who have reported suffered losses are made whole in the shortest possible time. What a man with a good heart. He's such a sweet darling. He's such a nice guy. He just wish everybody well in all those beautiful language. And just wish we all well. Such a good guy. The former SSL CEO said the statement, which was issued on Monday, is the extent of his public comment on the issue at this time. So I have not more to say. SSL is the center of a major controversy after it emerged that a former wealth advisor at the company admitted in a statement to fleecing 40 clients of millions of United States dollars. The employee's apartment, people, I wonder why the woman not jail by herself. Me just, you know. The employee's apartment was raided on Friday by the police. However, she has reportedly not been taken into custody. She's in custody right now. Police investigation, blah, 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 blah. So that's all news. But I will bring that up to put some context to the story so you see this brother named Mark Croskery. In back down and say he's not a part of anything. So basically, leave him the hell alone. Don't call him name, or else his lawyer will start working. Now let's go to Usain Bolt and what we're seeing in the news today. From the other day, Mr. Bolt, ramp up in social media presence and be more, vocal about his money. So we're going to read about that. Remember, Mr. Clark promised us the FBI. Mr. Clark, you're gone. See, Bolt distress. That's the headline of the Gleaner. Jamaican athletics icon shocked and disappointed at lack of updates on SSL fraud, failure to return stolen $12.7 million US dollars. Mr. Clark, come here. Mr. Clark, come here. Whole for things the left back have a fix. Where you go, boss? Nah, sir. You better work hard for your money. Stop playing with him. And everybody else, like Miss Ford, Miss Jean Ford, 80 years old. She lost $830,000 there and she have them in a court. 8-time Olympic champion Usain Bolt is shocked and disappointed over the lack of transparency surrounding the investigation into billions of dollars defrauded from his and more than 30 others' accounts at Stocks and Securities Limited SSL more than a year ago. The world record holder in the 100 and 200 meters sprint is also frustrated that, despite the announcement of a criminal investigation involving the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) in the United States and other international partners, there has been no update about his stolen $12.7 million. Linton Garden, Bolt's attorney, told the Gleaner yesterday that the retired track legend is yearning to know who is responsible for his missing funds at the scandal-scarred investment firm. So the man wants to know. Like others, they want to know. Like nobody now getting an update, people. Nigel pack up and run. No, nothing. The SSL report done with taxpayers pay for. And they do not want to release it. I would like to see the FinSac and the SSL report released to the public. The public taxpayers pay for this. Taxpayers pay for it. But these boys are so corrupt that when things are not in their favor and anything to make them look bad and embarrass them quiet, them gag it, them keep it away from the public. People, these guys are keeping so much from us. We don't know not yet, you know. We don't even know they have. Trust me. Wow. Dr. Nigel Clark announced that investigators are coming. Guys, me play it for you guys. You're hearing voice. Dr. Nigel Clark announced that investigators were coming from Canada, England, from Timbuktu, and from the United States. We haven't had one iota of information regarding the outcome of those investigations. People, the lawyer, not even the lawyer, not even most lawyer, have no information. Them people are some. How many times I tell us I want dirty bus this? This don't look like a government. How many times we tell us that this look like a criminal organization? Before we go any further, let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. Hey.
Prime Minister and Party Leader Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to Bolt money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. Mm-hmm. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister.
And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I am very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to Bolt money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
The transformation. I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.
You see what I want there? Tell me if you know what to see. The FinSac report and the SSL report. We, the taxpayers, pay for it, Mr. Clark. You're gone. You promised us transparency. See the liar, them as say, both liars say, I know them don't know nothing about the investigation. So them nobody not tell them nothing about money there. Someone don't even spend taxpayers' money to investigate for. Millions of dollars. Just waste, sir. No, sir. Why? No, sir. We haven't had one iota of information regarding the outcome of those investigations. So we don't know who took the money, who we can turn to because everything is now undercover, Garden said. We know that. We know that. We know everything is undercover. Clark, who will leave his post as Minister of Finance and the Public Service later this month for a senior position at the International Monetary Fund, could not be reached for a comment on the matter as calls to his phone went unanswered. In January 2023, Clark told the nation that the investigators led by the Financial Investigation Division were resolute and determined to unravel the complexity of the fraud and bring the wrongdoers to justice. Yes, he did. At that time, he admitted that the SSL scandal, which had quickly gathered momentum, rising, tarnishing Jamaica's reputation globally. A series of cryptic posts to both social media pages since Monday. Remember me telling people say both a post stuff since Monday. I'm sure you guys some of it right here. So a series of cryptic posts to both social media posts since Monday have left fans and users speculating about whether they had to do with his missing funds and a possible conspiracy. They banking on the country youth love for his country, but ask yourself, do they love their country or themselves? The multiple world champion said in one post. Yes, people. Yes. And that bold say. We read again. They banking on the country youth love for his country, but ask yourself, do they love their country or themselves? The multiple world champion said in one post. Fake news. In two other posts, he wrote about fake news and that time is longer than rope. The latter phrase is a Jamaican adage, which means to be patient while waiting for your moment. He's very frustrated and disappointed. He's simply shocked and disappointed to know a country. Blood clip. Why? Disappointed, man. Both you have the power, you have the means to take this wherever you want to take it and shed some light. Maybe your strength can help other people who lost money there too. I remember taxpayers lost a lot of money there too. Money from the agriculture ministry, money from NHD, NIS, Ministry of Health, and money for the Banana Catastrophe Fund in the hundreds of millions of dollars in there. So taxpayers' money in a SSL for us. He's very fortunate and he's very frustrated and disappointed. He's simply shocked and disappointed to know a country he has put on the map, and he put his money in an institution here that he has lost it or he can't get it back, Garden said. People, it's a scamming, you know. Like a scamming, you know. They might tell me to come to Jamaica, come invest. And one of the biggest men out of Jamaica, wherever come to the diaspora, come do it. One of the biggest and the best of all of us did it. I want to him. They're willing to come tell me, say, come over here, come invest, you know, come invest, come invest. You have people in Jamaica who have bank account in a bank so that the money get clear out. And I know when your finance minister or the prime minister come out in defense of none of these people because they look like them and them banking friend is, you know, they owe it more to them than the people. They have more loyalty to them than the people. Bolt's holding company, Wellgen, filed a lawsuit against SSL and Jean and Panton, a former client relationship manager at SSL, to recover damages of $6.2 million US. The original sum he invested, or alternatively $12.7 million US. Wellgen's account was opened at SSL in 2012. The Sprint legend said the funds were for his retirement. Jaja. The kill brother dream, man. What do you man? I want to tell we to come invest. I wanted the best and the biggest. Well, if Jamaica invest there, and look what to do with him. We shouldn't even touch that money there. Because from your seat, it's supposed to have a red flag hang up on it. It's supposed to have halo over it. It's supposed to have glow. Want to say Usain Bolt account? We shouldn't even touch it. Everything's supposed to be in a bold, all right, in a gold. Because this is one of the best. These are the biggest. And one of us. This is the star. It's a legend. Say, we no care for nobody, man. Nobody, man. Gordon told the Gleaner that a stay on all action pending an investigation and report from SSL trustee Cadian Campbell was ordered by the court. Blouse and skirt. Let me read again. Gordon told the Gleaner that a stay on all action pending an investigation and report from SSL trustee Cadian Campbell was ordered by the court. The court further said that there should be no other order pending the report. Gordon said he's expecting an update later this month when the matter returns to court to see how the team can proceed. What we want to know is who took the money. He said, the man want to know who took the money. That's all the man want. Who took the money? The multi-million dollar fraud and irregularities, which was uncovered at investment company in January 2023, ballooned past $30 million US, or 4.7 billion in Jamaican dollars, with more than 200 accounts impacted. Panton is the only person charged in the matter so far. She is facing a 21-count indictment after being charged with forgery, larceny as a servant and engaging in a transaction involving criminal property. In March, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution clarified that it has not made any ruling on whether further charges should be laid in the fraud case because it is still awaiting understanding documents from the feed. So, Wagwan, over here now, we don't get an update on the report, and the report is done already, just like the FinSac report that tell me say at the PNP, the Matif. Wagwan, boy. Last week, SSL indicated that it is advised in its plans to pay its clients. The payout is primarily from proceeds of the international securities client portfolio sale, with an approximate value in the excess of $30 million US or 4.7 billion Jamaican dollars. So that's what we hear from SSL so far. So before we move on with this, we could go back for the guys that for you who come late, we could go back and listen to Nigel Clark promise again. Is this brother supposed to be some Christian guy?
It's the perfect way.
No, he's supposed to be some nice guy, Christian guy, some humble looking guy. That brother is deep in a dude, you know. That brother is innocent. No, sir. Can't be innocent people. So, boy. Man can't get back his money and so many other people. So, make we go back to the original audio me play just now, so we can put some context to this thing for the ones who just are forward. This no good at John shopping up people.
Up first this evening, the United States Law Enforcement Agency, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, and other international partners have been called in to probe the multi-million-dollar fraud scheme at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. The finance minister made the revelation today, even as he announced a raft of regulatory changes, which include giving oversight responsibilities to the Bank of Jamaica. Now, we'll have all that in a moment. But first, Andrea Chisholm is here to tell us what the minister had to say about the SSL fraud. Andrea?
Well, Herman, there is so much to unpack from this highly anticipated press conference. First of all, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark indicated that the fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, is estimated so far to be over $2 billion. He said it is the largest securities fraud by a dealer since the inception of the Financial Services Commission, FSC, some 22 years ago. It targeted not only sprint legend Usain Bolt, but a number of elderly persons.
This is a body blow to Jamaica and has the unfortunate impact of tarnishing Jamaica's global reputation.
A body blow not only because the funds were stolen, but also because of the embarrassment and implications for the country. Dr. Nigel Clark admits that Jamaica has a poor track record in prosecuting financial crimes, and on this occasion, there's no room for error.
With external auditors, regulators, managers, bankers, and later internal auditors, how did this fraud go undetected for 13 years?
Release the
I put it
FinSac.
to you that that is the central question.
I'm not going like we are rat, idiot. You want to find out how it go on for so many years? Release the FinSac report, bro. Release it. Release the FinSac report so we have an understanding of who and what, when and why. Don't it, people? Release the FinSac report. Don't act like you wonder how this has gone for 13 years like we're damn stupid. You have the FinSac report. You have people speculate, especially the labor rights come on the page for years, been putting it in the comment section, say, wait until the FinSac report drop. You can see so much PNP, how they might be embarrassed. May also hear Omar Davis name a call. May I hear Bunting and Mark Golding name a call on the FinSac report. When just recently, and I showed for you the other day, Omar Davis asked the government to release the FinSac report because you know Omar Davis naming a dirty water from the longest. So Omar Davis just come out and tell the government, say, release the FinSac report. So tell me, if the FinSac report was so bad and can scar the PNP and also give the JLP political leverage, why don't they put it out there? Why don't they put it out there? Too much corruption going on in Jamaica with this current party, it seems. Look at it good, my people. If you're not talking about party and politics, throw that aside. Coming on my platform, I promote no man and party. It's all about my country. Anybody coming on the way of a better Jamaica, I'm going to lick them hard with verbal 2x4. If the FinSac report account to what the labor them always put in the comment section, them always do it. And this is what me tell them, say. Yes, me want it to be released. Because I like to get a lick off of them PNP too verbally. And that me tell them, you know, because since the labor are the ones who are always happy about the FinSac report and believe it have some goodies to embarrass the PNP, even the labor rights are disappointed because them can't see the report where them are bank on all this time. They've been banking on this report to expose the corruption on the PNP side, but at the JLP have the report. This is a time now when Mark Golding are running at the poll and make the JLP look like say them not try. Why don't throw the FinSac report out there and fling a monkey wrench in the PNP way? That is a scandal, you know. That will make the PNP look bad, you know. Not true. That will give Andrew Otis more political what? Leverage. Them have it said, then why didn't I put it out? They think we're stupid. Something not right. Something not right about you and Ninja Man Vice. Something not right. Let's continue and listen, Mr. Ligel.
But also because of the embarrassment and implications for the country. Dr. Nigel Clark admits that Jamaica has a poor track record in prosecuting financial crimes, and on this occasion, there's no room for error.
With external auditors, regulators, managers, bankers, and later internal auditors, how did this fraud go undetected for 13 years? I put it to you that that is the central question. And it is a question that our government will ensure is answered. Based on the magnitude of this fraud and the lines of inquiry being pursued, the Financial Investigations Division and the Fraud Squad have already, last week, sought assistance from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the FBI, and other international partners. Today, I will write to our international partners who have traditionally provided support to the Financial Investigations Division and other law enforcement agencies to specifically request the assistance of international forensic auditors to help unravel this 13-year fraud so we can bring to justice all perpetrators and all co-conspirators.
While those investigations continue, another burning issue. I asked the minister if the stolen money at SSL was insured.
SSL claimed to have fraud insurance to the tune of million US.
That's it.
That information was communicated to the FSC by letter. The finance minister made it clear the information is yet to be independently verified. What's clear, though, is that there are 38 licensed security dealers in Jamaica with a combined total of over $1.4 trillion in assets under management as at September 30, 2022. SSL had a little over 2% of the amount. That's over $28 billion.
SSL was a relatively small securities dealer, and its problems do not pose a systemic risk to the financial system. There is therefore no need to panic. The financial sector is strong and well capitalized.
Can't pay teachers, can't fix road, can't pay police like Jamaica broke. People, let me tell you something. The FinSac report can give you some understanding of what's going on. Okay, if you say 13 years, them thing are going. So, all right, the FinSac is before SSL. Then why not release that then? So we can piece them together and have a timeline, know what, when, where, who, and why. Don't it, people? Don't it make sense to release the FinSac and the SSL report so we can know who responsible for all of this? Usain Bolt lie, I don't know. The report done and I know man, I know about the report. Taxpayers are free money pay for it, you know. Both the FinSac and the SSL. But it seems as if these boys using taxpayers' money for their benefit, for themselves. Because if the report had came out a different way, it is a their road. But since it come out a certain way, they might keep it locked and gagged because it can make them embarrass them. That's how I feel. I feel if the PNP had no dirt in this, it had their road. So what me look at? I think it's a labor rights again and again and again with them teeth himself. People like me, I tell, look on the good no man. Me no PNP, me no labor right. Me a Jamaican and me I use me damn common sense. Anybody I take from the country, I hurt the country, they might have a problem with me. I don't give a damn if you're JLP or PNP. I just don't care on my platform. But what me I use here is my damn brain. Me not just get my head to go get a nice haircut and wear a hat. Think. If the FinSac report was a dirt on the PNP, based on what the labor at them always I say, and then come on my platform, I may never rush them. What me always say to them, say, yeah man, me really want to see the FinSac report come out. Because I want to get a lick off of the PNP them too. Verbally. And that me always tell the labor at them on my platform. I hear them tell me that, you know. So the FinSac report will come out and this and that. I'm sure the laborers are very disappointed because them cannot see the report. So we can shame the PNP them together. Dash it a road, and if PNP they forget lick, me not hide nobody. Me I lick them with me 2x4 verbally on this platform. Dash it a road. But no, me brain a tell me seka, me a brain not a function. Say if this report, what am I bank on to shame the PNP? They were banking on it. Me I tell you, they were banking on it to shame the PNP them, the FinSac report. Based on what me hear them say and communication in the comment section by those people who follow Carlos. And like me say, me never rush them, me never disrespect them coming up here. Yeah? Me and a PNP, me and a labor right. Nothing I gonna say about no politician that gonna hurt me. On either side, I don't care. You can beat any one of them. I don't care. That's why I don't. Me not bash some labor right bloggers out there. No, sir, me listen to them, you know. Yeah, man, I listen to labor right bloggers too. Because some story now I hear from the PNP. The PNP will hide for the PNP. And then listen to PNP bloggers. Because some stuff you now I hear from the labor right. Labor right hide for labor right. So if you want to stay balanced, you have to listen to both of them. Yes, sometimes you make your belly feel like you want to go toilet, but God knows you have to sit down sometimes, cock your nose, and listen to opposition argument and make sense out of it. Because sometimes within them weaponize, there's some truth lies in it. It don't matter if a labor right blogger or a PNP vlogger. Sometimes there's some truth, some nugget of truth lies in them reporting this. So, hey, Jamaican call us my name. We just want to find out what the people have money there and Mr. Nigel. Andrew Owner, so the people have money there. We can't blame Nigel right now because I'm a bottom feeder. After listening to this, everybody know who to blame.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
So what we are saying here, if the JLP had any dirt on the PNP, why don't put it out there? A matter of fact, it no matter if you have dirt or not. It's supposed to go road. When taxpayers' money spent, we're supposed to see result. You can't take millions of dollars of taxpayers' money, spend it, and decide to only want to release no report. The finance minister is about to leave. He promised us transparency. Even promised us the FBI. No, that didn't happen. And since then, they might call him Ligel. That's where I'm getting him from, Ligel, And since they say I'm getting him Ligel, people start calling him Ligel, Because they said the FBI come and they never come, And they get this company named Kroll from out of England. Them came and did them investigation in the millions of dollars, taxpayers' money. They came and left, right? The report is final. It's done as far as I understand. The report, SSL report is finished. And now taxpayers can't see it. The FinSac report is complete and we can't see it. You tell me as a Jamaican if you don't want to see that. You tell me if you don't want to see the FinSac, the one for the labor right, and the SSL, the one for the PNP. Let me say it clearer. The FinSac, the one with the labor right, a bank on to make the PNP look bad. And the SSL, the one with the PNP, them a bank pan to make the labor look bad. But either way, we are all Jamaicans and we have more in common than what we disagree about. We agree and more than what we disagree about as Jamaicans. One of the biggest divisions in Jamaica is politics. But we as Jamaica agree on a good day of track and field and a good day of reggae boys that kick the ball. I don't know. Make one truck of bread turn over. Everybody agree to strip the truck of the bread and let the driver in if he dead. I lie me, I said. Yes, as Jamaicans, we do agree on most things. Yeah, than we disagree on. So make a fight for our country, my people. Make a hope me eye. Look here. From reading and doing these videos, me get to understand, say, it is the same people that we have robbed Jamaica from long time. Set up these little companies, go holding company, and them lend money, this and that, and a investment firm. Are the same people, them are the same name, them mash up Jamaica. Check when all we sell out to airport and all of that. Look who is behind it, because I did some research. Look whose name is behind our airport, selling out to airport. Why we sell out to airport? Why? You guys even know as Jamaicans? I do videos on those. Do you guys even know why we lose the airport? It's some nonsense investment. And look at the name who is behind it. Jamaica mashed down by the same set of people. Them. Go look and say under the same set of people, them name come up over and over and over. Government allow them. They don't got jail. Government allow them to do this. That's why the country mash up, so between politician and them friend. People have trillions and take away from we. Trillions and take away from we. Up on the plantation with the pan, that's how we can't come up. Engineered hardship. Engineered hardship, people. We want to see the goddamn FinSac report on behalf of the country. We want to see the SSL. If PNP look bad, make them goddamn look bad. If Labour right look bad, make them look bad. We don't have no time for wrap up in a bed with no politician. We don't live on my yard. Me and we don't have no friend. We don't feed. We don't pay my bill. We don't give a damn what kind of breakfast man name this morning or if me eat my breakfast. Which politician pass by me gate and knock my door and say, hey man, is everything okay in there? Come on, man. It's time we as Jamaicans must fight for the country and stop fight for politicians. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Go out and vote. Carlos now tell us to vote, Me is not them type of idiot to come on my platform and say, guys, no vote them and all of them and this. No. You don't stop vote and keep trying until you get the best person in office or a better person in office, don't it? You keep trying and trying and trying. Get wiser, smarter, more intelligent. Start put these guys' ass on the vice. Hold them accountable, ask them questions. Don't just drink out your youth them future in a shot of rum. Stop yamming out to the picnic future in some flour, some flush out and some rice. Stop waste away on the youth future with a Seen a dirty girl I want toilet paper with them are giving a care package. Chicken and goddamn chicken feeding and what else? Hand out few $1,000s. And tomorrow you're sick, you got the hospital, there's no equipment there to save a life. You're the end up dead. How many of us lose loved one in the hospitals, people, because of bad health care? I do. Me lose my father to the system. Bad health care in Jamaica. Me lose my father. And I know me can't get over it, people. Bury him last year end. Eh? I know me can't get over how my father dead. Strong man. Eh? Healthcare system look like a rotten mess. Yesterday, I show a video, do a video for you guys and show you guys the courthouse with tiles, missing tiles. Eh? Nita Robertson said she quitting. The woman quit because of bad courthouse. Eh? So she can't find a way for wee. Me did the video yesterday. It's on here. So she can't find a way for wee. Few little tiles missing. Them can't fix the plumbing in the bathroom. Dig out the old toilet. Them dash them. We put new one in. Fix the plumbing. Make these people can't get for use. Lawyers and clerks. Eh? And you have politicians in Jamaica take 300% raise for themselves. I invest this and I invest that money. I go here, there, and everywhere with 24 account. Are we okay with this? We okay with this as Jamaicans? Me see only Jamaicans are willing and ready to make politician thief from the country, you know. When we always talk about politician thief, and no, we have an entity in Jamaica called the Integrity Commission. That is our FBI. Working on behalf of the taxpayers, not politicians. Some of you guys are stupid, especially on the labor rights. You don't make politicians lead on a goddamn stray. No, me see the labor right willing to sell out them country behind a man. Not even politics. Not even a party. A man. A one man a mash up on the party. And they have the others behind him. Aiders and abettors and co-conspirators. Just like KD Knight said. One man alone couldn't pull this off. You have conspirators. Just wait till a piece of trailer start unravel. We're going to see all domino fall. Thank you guys for watching this video. I just have to come out here and make you guys know what I'm going with Usain Bolt money. Usain, I feel paid, my brother. You work hard for this. You put it on the map. And there are over 200 other people, account holders, that struggle to get their money. Miss Ford, she had 80. She had got 81 now, probably 82. Over 730,000 US dollars tied up in it. Money from the Ministry of Agriculture, the Banana Catastrophe Fund, NHT, NIS, and National Housing Trust. You talk about a trust that is there to put roof over people's head. Them go take it and put it in a SSL. Now, since when we have to put that the money in them type of sitting there? Eh? Now that people want to get a house from NHT, may I read, say you have to go to some bank like NBC, go to bank. All bank get involved in housing trust money. The money in the trust. So you don't need no bank in there. They're going to stop use the money. The housing trust is well funded by taxpayers themselves. Even me have money in the SSL from about NHT from about what 25-year-old. Me have money in there up till today. Me got Jamaican check on it, you know. Me have money in a NHT up till today from my local youth. Because I think they have money in it. Everybody see it and use it as a piggy bank. The PNP did it. And the Liberty do it too. Want to stop take out money out of the NHT and build house for people. That's why Michael Manley created it. But now use a piggy bank and a slush fund for enough for Uno. This brother take money out of it and give to SSL. He take money out of it and give to Nexim Holding for build 200 houses. All know NHT not get them houses there. End up back in a court like a bangarang when we know so the people now try fool. Enough things that Jamaica need people. Jamaica need a thorough investigation, you know. People, Jamaica, we country where we love so much. People, this is just the tip of the iceberg and the corruption, you know, people. Between them boy and them big friend of the country, you know. And like me say, go back and do your own research. Go and look at all the scandal of Jamaica, financial scandal. Go look deep. And if you don't see the same set of people, them name a call over and over again, them no go to jail. Then them shut down one financial institution and then start another one in a different name again. Then the government allow them to act again and again and again. It's like a piece chopper there, Jamaica, exploiting the people who are vulnerable. I did a video maybe 5 years ago about some story I seen in the paper in Jamaica. And people call me and tell me, This woman called me and tell me, say, she and her husband borrow money from this lending agency in Jamaica. And the interest rate was 50%. Now, in a country, and people are telling me, Carlos, you have 100% too. So if you borrow $100,000, you have to bring back $150,000. How is that helping poor people? Right? Just exploiting them because they're desperate and they need help. If you're going to help a man to start a business, I mean, I go to your firm and say, lend me $1 million. But we have to pay back 50% interest rate, people. 50%, I mean, I hear sometimes much more. And these guys know what's going on. They know what's going on. They just allow everybody to reap the Jamaican people. They know what's going on. We're people. 50% interest rate to poor Jamaicans. And I'm hearing more. And when you cannot pay the money back, or you kind of default and your loan, a police now, them start saying, come in your yard. Me do videos like this already now. So, me never know, say, lending firm hire police. Me never know, say, taxpayers paying the JCF to come back up harass we. When did lending firm and police pair up? All the police getting it. When me that sign the document for borrow the money, no police never did there. No police not supposed to come knock your door when you can't pay or you default on your loan to the lending firm. They need to take it to court. It's civil. I know criminals, so where police are go. Where the police, you borrow money from the JCF? Don't answer the door when the JCF come knock your door for any loans, people. Don't open the door when JCF come knock you, because based on my understanding, if you borrow a loan from a lending firm, is this firm a government? They might work with the JCF. So how come I use my tax money? I said JCF come harass me. So is the lending firm in Jamaica, are they paying the JCF to go harass citizens, come knock your door, knock your grill? I've seen that so many times. Me see police all tear off people grill for money that is owed to these lending firms, these big boys. But people, them politicians look like say them and get kicked back. Harass the people of Jamaica, do all type of thing with them because the people are desperate and vulnerable. Because if you know, say, you can borrow money, there's an office where you can go borrow money. But Jano Star, I have to give them back 1.5, you know, as a minimum and borrow, but Jano 1.5, I have to give them back. You would do it out of desperation. You are vulnerable. You can't do better. Force you to go in and go take that type of goddamn interest rate loan there. Eh? You know how hard it is to pay back that type of loan? When you pay a 50% interest rate, that is not helping people to start business. That is scamming the people. And I'm hearing more. So the lady told me that she borrowed almost 100,000 between she and her husband. So you know how much money they have to pay back? Between the both of them. Brother, between she and the husband now, they have to pay back 100% interest rate combined. Why? And them boys sit down in the office, people. The same people in my rape Jamaica for years in a change, and the same people go back and look, go back and read, go back and study. It's the same set of people. Them go back and check FinSac if you know some people named close by. Go back and look. Government allow them to operate in Jamaica, exploiting the poor people. Them nobody no got jail. It's on the God can come down, come tell me say. Them boy no get kickbacks to allow this thing to happen to the poor people of Jamaica. They no love we. There's no love for the people. Where the love there? Anyway, people, tell me what you think in the comment section. Please support grassroots journalists like this platform, I and others. Subscribe, like, also share to 3 to 5 people on your WhatsApp so they can spread the message. Also, we have Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal. If you feel like donating, please go ahead and do so. Otherwise, manners and respect, same way. Enough love. Enough love. But people, we have to start open. We have to talk about legacy. We hear such man come out and talk about, say, him no worry about popularity. Him no worry about him legacy. You no come here. When you hear about the 28 bank account, they say, oh, he really attack the truth. And the first truth him talking. Because we have proof. He no worry about popularity, because right now I'm not popular. Him a worry about what a legacy. See him there court and fight the integrity commission. Me see him ask the court like fight integrity commission. So him a worry about what legacy, the money, in things we ain't got. Him don't worry about popularity. Only look on him right now in the media. He worry about what legacy now, black people. Where is our legacy? What for your legacy there? What for your legacy there? Eh? When forefathers come to Jamaica and fight to rotted, work on this plantation, work down to knuckles. Bleed and sweat on them land there. No get a dollar. Build England out of way. Human trafficking. All the type of thing the people that want a crime against we. When forefathers pay for it. Nanny. Fight them off for all of us. And we take 1940 acres, give some other people who are coming from the richest country in the world, a country will lend US money, taking away what is to give to the poor people them. So that's why I look for and I say poor people. What not fight for? What no want? What the hell no want? Tenement yard, gutter life. What no want people? What the legacy there? Let the man, let the man the next side do it and not dirty bad mind. Go from here, sir. Can I find no done stand down no want, you know. My barn can see me forefathers no want nothing either, you know. My barn can see my poor parents no want nothing either. A tenement yard, my barn in, you know. A yard just like that on the screen. A yard looking just like that on the screen in a trench town. My barn in a tenement yard. Me born in a tenement yard, people. Me grow in a tenement yard. When me have sense of tenement yard, me find myself in for years and decades. Our people don't know what they want. And people crawl out all of these tenement yard, out of these rats and roach infested homes. Go out there, go celebrate for, and cheer for PNP and Labour right. And everything coming in the country, and some other man get it. And when this other man rip off the people, nobody no say nothing for the legend. Who's standing up for the legend? Nobody. From politician to politician and them and their big friend, it's almost like Labour right and PNP supporters against JLP, PNP, and PSOJ. Come here and say for lie, me I tell. When PNP in power, don't you call like a we and them and the PSOJ, same way like JLP. Well, come here, man. Make a reason good, man. Because some of we too stupid in our head and stuck from politics so we can't see straight. Look and say for we against these big boys all the time. Even when crime committed, them no got jail. And me I no got jail gone. So it's like it's the people against the government and PSOJ. So as people, what do we want? Give me the bell there, give me a shirt, yo boss, give me a thing there, boss. You want to find it, so now go on, boss. I mean, them go to bed hungry last night, you have a thing, can give me that. I just that. Thank you feedback at grocery and send up a yard last week, you know. He go far, you know, sir. Yeah, and now we up a yard and 9 voter for you. Yeah, man, thank you for the basket and grocery and send up. Yeah, man, it do good. You said me. Me see you put all toilet paper night, sir. You know, long me use toilet paper. And 9 of them up a yard and the 10-year-old one can come vote. Just give me one green shirt or one orange shirt. Here we go. And them the thing that we do. All the goddamn years begging and be at the mercy. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yo, Lord, the man, the big boss apart. So the big man, yo, come out of the big man way. Working like a butler, like we up on the plantation for the servants. And we are the boss. The role has been reversed. Still have people in a squalor. Big boys still have grip the country. Still have people living at gutter. No matter what type, what side they support is the same goddamn thing. Because this is a PNP garrison. No JLP is allowed. Don't tell the same thing. It's always you and I against politicians and PSOJ and big guys. It's time when we open our eyes and fight for the Grand Prix legacy. If the Prime Minister say him now worry about popularity, I worry about legacy. And since the Integrity Commission report come out, it's even clearer that the man is speaking the truth on that. And the first truth in talk, you know. With 28 account and all this business and sitting away I do. Brother, that's a real good legacy. If you should have jumped out right now, you them now go poor. That's some legacy some of you think about. But when you think about that, would there be any politician who rob the country? And cause have everybody looking at a man robbing from your grand picnic, but because of your love for a man and politics, that's a poison of black people. Religion and politics. Religion, you know, so they make them two things there for me. How would they make them think they find? Anyway, people, we take them things to another level. You know that another thing what they make for me too? The aquarium. They make the aquarium for we, you know. You know, so black man take it to another level. Creatures from the aquarium. They make the aquarium for we too. You know, say, oh, black man take it. Some things, they just make it for we. Like some things, they just build it for we and create it for we. Brother, when we wake up as people of Jamaica and say, you know what? Carlos, look what, before parents bleed upon this. Them work on the plantation. Them bleed there, them exploit them. They make mother sleep with son so they can breed up these animals so they can get more for them buck. Eh? They work there, live there, sleep there, you die there, you're buried there. So all them plantation have before parents bones scattered all over them. But we see them run off people off a land and take land, do all type of stuff, run off people off a farmland, mash down people's house. And we Jamaican just sit down and look on this up. Every Jamaican need to have land. We pay for it already. I mean, I call from this plantation, mass exodus of these people from the ghetto. We're tired of the people living in the ghetto and zinc fence. It's not good for youth. And that's when I grew up. A lot of you get abused in these tenement yard behind these zinc walls. It's time we change as Jamaicans. We have to liberate and PAP. For what? For what? For, like, seriously? For what? Drinking out the goddamn Grand Pick the future? Once we shall drink about it, don't we what? What the hell is going on here? Wake up, Liberate and PNP. Wake up, Jamaicans. Where is our legacy? Look how many pristine land in Jamaica. Can you imagine if the government said they're going to cut up 1,940 acres of land to remove these people from the garrison, gully banking, all of these dense populated area where poverty exists, crime exists, a hungry man is an angry man. There's no peace when you live in a life like that. How things going to be peaceful? Tell me, man. There's no peace when you live in a place like that. A hungry man is an angry man. So we're going to get out of a situation like this. Change the people's mind. My mind was changed when we changed geological location. The first time that happened is when we, like we say, a tenement yard we born at Trenchtown. There was war, all type of thing. We had to move with the family, take it to Walton Park Road, live in a tenement yard again. The war continue. Then we come a country. And the first time we see open space, we can go climb one tree. My father can go plant corn and pumpkin, and me in the ground. Come so happy. We never have that at tenement yard. So just imagine if the government decides that they cut up 1,940 acres where them take these people who don't deserve it. The people who will give tax break, duty-free imports, toll on the road, all dollars lead back to them yard. If we're collecting these duties and these taxes from these people, the government control the toll in the road. Don't you think we would have make enough money to pay them back for the road without them taking our land? Without giving them land? It's not about the land of people. The land of people. The land of a special thing in the people to us. You know. The grandparents bleed upon it. Think about 100 acre land. You cannot walk out 100 acre land. You can't. You have to fly over it. Drive through it and get a horse or ATV or something. You can't walk out 100 acre land that's easy. It's not that simple. But think about 1,900 acres and add another 40 on that. 1,940 acres. Government take 1,200, give them one spot, 1,200 acres. And down a Marcus Garvey land with aquifers and springs and the land. Take it and give the 740 acres to the people then. While our people still sit down and wait. Them not get for them yet. Our people still sitting down waiting on the duty-free imports so they can start them business and get things shipped from overseas freely. But we allow other people to ship containers after containers, duty-free imports. That is designed to bury Jamaican business, turn middle class in a poor, turn the back on the plantation. Pay attention, my people. Look right now, call centers are closing down throughout Jamaica. Thousands of youths lose them job to AI. Government not prepare nothing for them. I want to understand what Carlos say. I would say we are PNP and Labour every day. When everybody promises us regularization of land and land rights and all type of bull crap, going around and give a few people look at this, put a little scheme here and there, or like doing something for people. Move up with that nonsense. We want a mass exodus. Target 500,000 people. If we have 300 people in Jamaica, plus some of them they are foreign. So that means it can't be 300,000 people on the land at the current moment, right? Approximately. And you say, boy, I'm going to target 500,000 people. May I give them If I have a half a acre, I don't care if I have a quarter acre. The people deserve it. We have all type of land. So if we show we say we can give away 1,940 acres of land, then people are still away. Them still away. Wait. We take them duty-free imports, give other people the shipping container. What happened to the people them? Them still away pan theirs. Let's talk about reparation, man. When I look at England for reparation, when I own a black man, I hold it back. The worst leaders in the world are black leaders. Most of them are holdbacks for the black race, civilization, and forward movement. And them are hold it back, not the white man. We tell you this over and over on this platform. Because black man take duty-free imports, so should I give them own people to lift them up out of them type of squalor life here. So the Jamaican people could have come up. The first world country where they hear them talk about the 2030 vision bull crap. Oh, you got 2030 vision when most of their country in poverty. When the government can help them. The government can help them. It tell me say the government can give Jamaicans tax break. Or to give the other people that are rich and don't need it. It tell me say the government can facilitate duty-free imports. Or to give it to the other people who don't need it. Or to give it to the Chinese, or to give it to the Indians, you give it to the foreigners. All these foreigners get these breaks, people. Did you know that? It's not just the Chinese. Duty-free imports and tax break. Did you know that? So when they do that to your own people, that's an unfair advantage. Which country allow no immigrants to come have an unfair advantage over the people who live there? Which country you go looking at the immigrants and coming, killing the native-owned business right throughout their country? Looking at Jamaica. How many damn Jamaican-owned businesses in Santa Cruz, Mandeville, Black River, Sav? Name the cities, little towns in Jamaica. How many Jamaican-owned businesses? When I was going to States, we have Beagle and Bailey supermarket. Two biggest supermarkets at Santa Cruz. Jamaican own them. Beagle used to raise his hog pen when think up Santa Cruz when rain fall. Jamaican have wholesale, them have pharmacy, them have all of that. So what happened to now? We can't own businesses no more. Can't you see it's a direct attack on the structure of Jamaica to make sure we kill out the middle class, because there's no way you as a laborer or a PNP or nobody who not vote, but as a Jamaican native owning a business next door to one of these other people's stores, they are getting tax break. They can afford to sell their bread for $1.50. You now get no tax break, so you have to bump up your price so you could make a profit to compete. Now you start selling a bread for $2. Where do you think the Jamaican people are going? That's why you see these people place full every day. Because with the tax break them get from the government, them can afford to cut the cost, slash prices. While you as a native next door sit down with them out long up from morning, 2 people are coming here. And that's why old man come buy one cigarette and a drink a drunk batty. That's all they sell from morning. I have rent for pay, I have light bill come up. While these people are flourish. Our sweat, our tears, our forefathers fought for already. You give them duty-free imports. You as a native, they're right next to these people. If you want to purchase anything from overseas, you have to gather a lot of US dollars, especially now that the dollar devalue. The same product that you buy last month, this month you have to come up with more US dollar, Jamaican dollars to purchase the amount of US dollars to get that. So there you go again. You feel right there. So the dollar devalue, so you need more Jamaican dollar. If you spend 1 million last year, Jamaican dollars, to buy the amount of US dollars to buy your goods. You have to probably spend 1.5 this year to get that. So there goes 5.5 gone. Because the dollar slide. But look how this help these other people. Dollar slide or not. Look how it help them. They are getting duty-free imports. They are shipping container after container after container, and on top of that, them all the port. Not only, Jesus. When you are going to buy anything of foreign, search hard to get the dollars to go buy some US dollars. And when you come in, them kill it with duty. Some of we can be bringing a container. I want to crate. We are bringing a sitting pan. I want to box. I want them little thing there. Because we're poor. And we there bottom. Before you give me duty-free imports, so we can bring in container now. Lift up the country now. So them people are come out as squalor. People, the argument don't make sense. And them are thinking of poor about people. Them are thinking of their legacy. What is going to be there for a grand picnic? How long is this going to last? Will the government give these people 50-year concession to recoup the money? Remember, they get tax break. They get duty-free imports. They get all the money from the toll, gone back at them yard. How much more we owe them again for the land, the road and them bill? Tell me, somebody tell me, please, how much we still owe them for the road and bill? We not pay them already? Okay. Well, I believe the government, it should be a level playing field in Jamaica. And the people in Jamaica don't see this reggae sun splash and they will always PNP and Labour rights. Sit down like an idiot. I don't want the politics. Give me more politics. All right. Say that the government's all right. We go collect duties then for the big old container we are coming in. We collect this for Jamaican people. Because we need to have money so we can pay for the road. We're now giving the land because the land is sacred. It's not about the money. The land where we have at Jamaica is sacred. It's the poor people in a tenement yard. So we're going to say, all right, go on the government for people. And the PNP and Labour are the same bullshit, you know. With the Chinese, them, you know. Because people say PJ and Porsche bring them come here, you know, and then such man are going with it, you know. If the others use the name food or fight, if now going to make the gravy train stop running, you know, and at the bottom of the line, poor people are get hurt, you know. But look at my argument now. We are giving them land for road. We are barter the land for the road and them bill. All right. Suppose I say, because people, I'm going to show you how this deal with these people, no work, no benefit, you know. I see the man gone to India, I want if I the same bullshit again, he gonna sign. Huh. So we go collect, we're told, we go collect taxes from these people. And that should happen, you know. If you collect taxes from the native, you must collect taxes from the immigrants too. Yeah? If you give duty-free imports to the other people that will come in, you should give it to the native too. That's equal, that's even, that's a level playing field. That's not an unfair advantage. And it's to my surprise that one Jamaican go out there on the road and make nice about it, you know. On this platform, I made the only man a blast it was so, you know. Me the only man a blast it was so, you know, every chance me get. So, all right, if supposed to say, all right, no more duty-free imports, no more taxes. We will collect all that revenue for the country. Toll, government need to control toll on the road. We can fix up road. Can you imagine how the road they look if they control the toll? Can you imagine if all the money we collect on the toll go back on the road? Me ratted. Me say, can you imagine if the government of Jamaica own the toll and every dollar we get at people, Jamaica pay the highest in the world on toll. The Golden Gate Bridge is the highest paying toll in America. That is in San Francisco. I know more expensive than Jamaican toll because we can't negotiate with these people. And them control the toll and them set the price. Government can't negotiate with them because them not come for love we up. And money them come for dig out and we send back home. There's no love, you know. That's how we get fake baby feeding, fake rum, fake bomb, fake cigarette, fake rice. Without the love we are show them and all the break we are give them. And all the tax we now collect for the people them. So my question now, we are collect taxes. All the tax revenue for these big businesses. Them boy are shipping whole heap of container. So yes, whole heap of money on duty-free imports. Take over the bridge, the toll on the road, collect it. You say I give them 50-year concession, 30 year more than everybody else people. The government is giving these people a 30-year extra on concession. 30 more extra for recoup the little money we them say we owe them. So now what could I make them we have take so long to pay them when others come we not give them that the long concession is deliberate to make these people come set up colony way, change the landscape, change the culture, change everything. It's a new day. Me and your grandpicnic go, Lord Jesus. See the man gone to India there. See the man got that Indian there, and the boys just sit down and allow that to the Jamaican people now see. Say, when the grand picnic come later on, it's going to be a hell to pay in the country. You give these people 1,940 acres to set up a colony, and I'm sure not even the Jamaican police can go over there and enforce the law. So anyway, back to the argument. Make we collect with taxes, duties, put in the coffers for the Jamaican people. We need to collect that. Toll. Tell me if them even come and do anything for me. In the country. Tell me, say, okay, I have enough money to pay them. Because we now give the poor people them tax break, you know. We now give tax break and now give the poor people none. Eh? The tax break we now give away, we now benefit the country. So we now give away money. The duty-free imports not benefiting the country because our road lead back to China. The tax break not benefit the country because our road lead back to China. So tell me now, how is it? Them are people that come out as squalor. Tell me now, no man. Quick and fast. How is it poor people are come out of squalor if politician after politician, PNP and Labour right now look deep into this stuff and say, We want some serious drastic change. Target 500,000 people, 300,000 people in Jamaica. We have enough land. Cut up them land, they put road, water, light, infrastructure in them land. Cut them up and give them people. See if some of them people who come out of tenement yard. You bless this mother, she have picnic. Right? She might be a mother, I don't know. She have kids, you have blessed her, you have bless your offspring. God forbid something should happen to the mother. The kids them have a bounce around in poverty again. Give them something to call their own. You know many times parents drop out and the picnic have nothing, them a bounce run and a batter run. Black people always start from nothing, you know. Everybody start from something. When I talk about reparation, give Jamaica a piece of land at the first start of reparation. When you can do it, black man, but you know the wickedness and hold back on your own kind. Take what you don't forgive on your own kind to other people. How can you take tax break give other people who come from a rich place? When people still have squalor and tenement yard and them want to forgive the tax break, forget about this. Or you can take duty-free import, give other people who come from the richest place in the world when owner people can survive. Eh? You don't need a rocket scientist to explain this to you. Politicians talk about legacy. Now what about popularity? And we there talk about, we are worried about PNP labor right way. I am so festive. Lord God. Me belly boy, me look by me good up, nice, clean bars. Look by me nice, good up. Mr. Somehow no dep on the plantation say way. My mentality is low. And because of the mentality, we don't settle for pickings. We don't want more than that. Because of the kind of mentality as Jamaicans, we settle for pickings, people. Things at time change. Make us strive for better. I'll be right back after the short break.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
Thank you, people, for waiting. So, on the line, on the phone, we have a virgin, Mr. Gray. Namesake. Mr. Gray, good morning. Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Morning, Carlon.
Blessings.
I'm just a little bit concerned because I just let me talk and I say, for the past couple of weeks or months, how both so silent. I want to both get back in money because that's the only thing I could think about. Knowing that in Sydney News, in watching news, Nigel Clark will leave. In Sydney News, some money I move from SSL to the Prime Minister account.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm so silent? But now, inactive. And him should.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel Clark, you cannot leave the country like this, sir. You cannot leave the country like that. You need to tell us what happened to Usain Bolt money and the others investors before you leave. I can't believe the International Monetary Fund employing a man who is not transparent. Make that sink in. I thought America was for principles when it comes to people monies. Because no scholars them know what's going on with this SSL fraud.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Nigel Clark is responsible for it.
Mm-hmm.
He said they're going to get the FBI and get spend money for crawl from no report cannot release. Why the report cannot release?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why, Carlos?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What happened to the reports? Why they cannot release? So they want to Mr. Nigel Clark to take the plane and go and nobody knows what's going on with this same boat money or there's other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think that's right, man?
No.
You think that's the young man work hard for him money, man. The young man work hard and the other people them work hard for their money. It's not bandula money. It's hard-earned money.
Yeah, and a drugs money.
And a drugs money.
The man have a condition in body, have a discipline. While on out there dance and got dance last night and mash up on the car and get up early. Up there, if I run up and down, the training body. Look at the man body full of muscle. You think now what me see sometimes I see Usain Bolt in big belly. Me say man deserve a big belly.
Yes. 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 He deserve it, man. He deserve it, Carlos. You take discipline, you know, Carlos. You take discipline.
Mind, body, and
discipline.
spirits discipline youth.
Okay. This administration is crumbling fast. Very fast. This administration is dirty, man. It's dirty, Carlos. This administration. I don't know what's going on, man.
So Mr. Clark was saying that the argument play a while ago. He said that over 13 years this type of corruption are going on and like him I get to the bottom of it. Okay. If FinSAC corruption was before SSL, why don't you go for FinSAC and maybe we can get down to see what is happening in our country?
Yes.
You talk about 13 years, so you talk about something happened prior, right? So why don't you just make us see FinSAC report and say we can dot I's and cross T? Why you hide it for?
Good question, sir. And it has done. And a taxpayer money paper. So why you hide the FinSAC report? Why? Why? What? Something funny when no one public. What's going on, man? What's going on?
It's kind of obvious something, right?
It's bad, man.
Bad. So let me ask a question. While the day, Mr. Gray, what you think about my argument? Call for the government to target the first 500,000 Jamaican, 3 million people in Jamaica. We want clean Jamaica. We want a exodus, movement of the people. Make us start talk about reparation at home first. And I talk about white man figure reparation when a black man keep their foot on the people them neck. Right?
Yes.
Give the people them. Let's start focus on first 500,000 people. Target people in the garrison, PNP and labor right. People live on Gully Bank. People live in a tenement yard. Because picnic can't grow so. Picnic can't grow so. Unless there are more criminals on the want of Jamaica over and over. Can't grow so. Target these people and cut up some of them land with them have put road and water and light tonight. Give the people them. Because if them can't give 1,940 acres to Chinese, what them tell me say that a president has set, them set the example, open a door, say land can't give it. So they give it 1940 acres to Chinese. You can't walk to 100 acre land. You know what land that, my brother?
That's true, man. You know the thing we more move away from, and Jamaican people will move away from, and most everybody. This PNP and JLP, we are Jamaicans, man.
Tell them.
And think this now, Carlos. This is what Massino does.
Tell them.
Everybody, oh, PNP and JLP. Carlos, it's killing us, Carlos. We are Jamaican. Stop talking about this PNP and JLP. We are Jamaican people, man. We don't ban JLP. We don't ban we're born with green.
I heard you.
We're born with orange. We Carlos. We need to step away from this. I don't want to call somebody word, man. A full time, bro.
I heard you, bro. The dirty nonsense stuff. We can't see wrong when the party do wrong, people. Like we tell the people that please go out and vote. But please hold the party accountable. Stop drinking on the pick the future and one shot at John Kobati. One shot down on the throat on the drink on the pick the future. That's all I want. Eh?
$5,000.
$5,000, 2 pounds of flour, and some rice and a dirty girl and tiny paper and one care package. And that's it. We could have boss. Go with the nice clean self.
Yeah, man.
And you're going back in a rat hole and roach infested ghetto life. That's not life for Uno. You know what, Mr. Gray? You know, so enough of these people know say them now live good life.
Them no, because guess what? I got them man come see Carlo.
Thank you.
And them man come sit and then the piece of them can live better. It does have Jamaican people, yo, it's sad, man. Stop talking about this PNP and JLP thing, man. We are Jamaican, man. And Jamaica will be a better place, man. Stop this dieted this and dieted this. In our case,
no way.
We still go back in our ratness. We one room, we pit toilet. Come on, Jamaican people, we deserve better than that. We come up and come so people stand up for each another. They never say, boy, me had this and me had. No, if the prime minister not doing well, they vote them out. There's no dieted here, man. Stop this nonsense, Jamaican people, man. I'm sick and tired. I swear to God. I bring us to here.
Yep.
Carlos, me I didn't night, you know, Carlos. Me I didn't night. But we move away from it. I was say, boy, it's not right.
No.
That kill us.
That kill me
because the country, man. That kill. Come on, man.
Remember me now, me grew up in a household, you know, where PNP no do no wrong, you know. Everything happened to the country and labor right do it. Remember, I saw me grow up, you know.
Yes.
Where PNP do everything good and labor right do everything wrong. That's also we grew up in, you know. I want to come off fire and I look back and say, you know, the two of them need 2x4.
Look how long they are promising people them regularization of land. Look how long they are promising land rights. And up to recently, me see them mash down people's house and I run the people of a land for farm. Come on, man. And I take some of the land and give some other people who don't need it. The road, collect with goddamn toll. No, make we collect with toll. We don't want nobody from another country put the toll on the road. Now, idiot, Jamaica, only low-minded, so low-frequency thinking. Tax break, collect with taxes. Collect with duty-free import. The money belongs to the people. Put in the kitty. If these people come in our country and do any work, we pay them. We don't barter with our land. The land is sacred. The land is sacred. The time we there Jamaica talk about white man for send reparation come to Jamaica. That or what? Do you guys really want these white boys to send money coming at the hand of Mr. Smith? Do you want to send money coming at the hands of Mr. Smith right now? Say a few no money, reparation money. You better them keep it. You better keep the reparation money. For you them say boy them send reparation money right in Mr. Smith's hand. It are gone. So right now, best if we talk about reparation at home. Work on what we can see. We see that Jamaica have land. We see them also take the land and give everybody. Poor people still born in a ghetto, still dead in a squalor. Some of these people born and die in a ghetto. No good life.
Friends.
Eh?
Bring friends. Bring friends.
Sure.
A full time, man.
Full time, man.
A 24 man. A full time, man.
Elevate the people, man.
Yeah, man.
You can't do it.
Stop pushing that. Jesus.
I promise every government do this. Target 500,000 people. Call us at much people. We'll stop going and give a 1-1 key. That's a foolishness. That's a politics. If you really want to do structural, the framework, real changes, start to get ready to write title for the first 500,000 Jamaicans. I would go to every garrison, every ghetto, every zinc fence, a tenement yard. Me a lifting up.
Yes.
Me no want no more tenement yard in my place. We are use them land. We are put up Jamaica. No more tenement yard. We are not down on the zinc fence. We are killing our country. Me talk to a lady. Why me know say it work? Me talk to a couple of people. Guess what everybody tell me? And then I garrison them come from. Because I do my research and I do my own take on this, brother. So me ask people, if the government decided to give a piece of land, I told people, me ask them, my brother, would you go to St. Mary? They say yes. We say, would you go to St. Anthony? Them say yes. They say they will go anyway. Say, land a big thing, you know, Carlos. Land a big thing. Oh my God. You see people who are willing to leave this. If the government even give them a hand, brother, a blessing the people they want, brother. Jamaica, those people want a chance, an opportunity they want.
Hey, listen, I live at Kingston one time, you know, in an election. I was part of Kingston, live Carlo. Oh God, a zinc fence, board off. I said to myself, say, what do my people are really a vote for? Because the situation here is bad. The position of them brain wrap around them fingers and them brain like and a circle them. It still continue. You know, as I say, 500,000 people in the garrison stand up and say, boy, you know what? A full time.
Yeah,
we need this zinc fence. Carlos, Jamaica will be better.
Let's tell me that bull. Let's tell me that mash up every zinc fence. Every one of them. Me no want a zinc fence in my country. All of them could get a tick, 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 tick. No, man, a beautiful building, no want them, man. Any who own the property, or they better upgrade the property. Me no want no more of that. Yeah. Listen to me. You're always going to have poor people. And let me explain this to some people. Around every ghetto in the world, around every city in the world, there's a ghetto. San Francisco, LA, Florida, Miami. Around every city, there's a ghetto because there are always poorer people that come from places who come there to come, they service the rich. You need people living at the squalor to service the rich. You'll be surprised in San Francisco, you see how rich people here. So when you go around the alley, you see pure homeless people there. Yeah. Yes. So you see these people would be right around the corner from rich people. So you always have around every city, there's a ghetto. People come from country like town, them places, Spanish town, full of nothing but country people who are look a better life and then find themselves in these areas and them get trapped. They want a better life. They now go back. They will see a piece of capture land. If I'm panic gully banking, that is bad for them. And they come because everybody want a better life. Let me show you how town people are very vulnerable. People in the garrison are vulnerable. They don't have nothing, you know. They have nothing. Politicians use them as a pot of gold for vote. Every election season, them go back in and pick up vote out because these people are dieted, they're not change from Labour right or PNP. So that is what you call the base. BS. So that are the politician base with the PNP and Labour right. Them tie out these people like a goat, now come back till 4 and 5 years looking for vote again from the pot of gold. These people know so them deserve better than a little goddamn bag of care package and a few $1,000, one green and orange shirt. People make us start think bigger. And since you guys don't know, me I do it for Uno. Me I do it for Uno for my platform because politics and politicians are using ignorance against Uno. Because Uno know better. Uno don't know better, man. Uno would not do that. Tell me, I tell you. Uno would not do. They don't know better, man. Not for them. I will use my platform and my knowledge on this earth for ball and advocate for Uno to get land rights in Jamaica. Land rights now. Stop coming around and telling people we're going to regularize peace of land and we're going to give a few. Look here, man. Stop with that. Me I talk to Labour and PNP politicians. Me no not hear me, you know. Stop playing with the people of Jamaica. Right now, we need drastic change, systematic change, structural change. Target 500,000 people first and see if the crime now go down in Jamaica. Relieve them of the stress what them go through. The anger, the stress of life. You go to Jamaica and see the people and face skin up. People, you hear a friend down there say, boy, Carlos, all these people's faces are like that. Oh man, they like me. He said, no, they will like you, but they don't have nothing to laugh about, so they don't walk around and skin up their face. They're not coming on vacation with money in their pocket to go places and spend like us. We are come from foreign with a beautiful face. And that's how you go. People face it. So these people in Jamaica, none of them know so they are going to struggle. They're all right. People come on social media, come cuss me. Tell them if we are Jamaica live better than Uno over there. People at Jamaica tell me enough time. We're in a garrison. When you can't stand the chat, we are live better than enough Uno out there. People all know what are better for Uno, you know. So because someone knows someone deserve it, you know, with a PNP and Labour, you know. God know Uno don't know it. Maybe if I was in Jamaica, I would be thinking close like Uno too, you know. Because I never know better. When me there in Jamaica, I know if you don't see one politician boy, if you hustle him, you know. With a PNP and Labour, you know. You know, make no difference. If I see PNP, me I try hustle them. If I see Labour, me I try hustle them. That's all I want. Like anybody else. Not until when me change geological location and I come up foreign. Me look back and say, Jesus, what the hell me that do? They put all these motorcade, all boat and I push up fists and all type of nonsense. Hungry, I bust me shut. When we all got conference, hungry that kill we. Come back from conference when I hear a damn thing that was spoken in there. Because we never got conference to listen. We don't go for make noise. We don't go for numbers. Since the boss send one bus, we just jump in it. No lunch money. Be hungry. I said it the other day on my platform. The same argument here. Oh, me hungry on the campaign trail and I go out there for PNP. One Labourite called me on my phone and said, Carlos, me used to be hungry. People, one Labourite called me and we have a wonderful conversation. They say, Carlos, a lie I tell. And a lie I tell you. He said, when we used to go on motorcade with Labourite, he said, hungry, you broke my shot. Me also said to the man, say, you know, remember this, when we go to a campaign trail, there are certain time when the campaign trail stop in a local town square, you hear music play, you see smoke go on, them a cook curry goat and chicken and fryers, big pot of soup upon fire. People, we in the truck back there never get a cup of soup. The curry goat is not for us, it's for the politician and the big wig friend, police and delegates and all the people up so on bad man. We don't send the truck down so can the line long, you know. So by the head of the motorcade reach up at the shop and the park, you have to jump out your truck down and walk up a town and they come up there. Not a thing. You better go buy a bullock cake and a suck pan campaign trail. So these are the things that we do stupidly for politics. When we come and I look back on them to them and say, Jesus God. But you know, you're young and they're dumb and not kill if I don't know they're Jamaica. Because you know, so Labour will go up on the PNP campaign trail and PNP will go up on the Labour right. Because there's nothing to do. People just like the excitement to their place were dead. You know, so I move the crowd. But people, must I tell the Jamaican people, make a strive for better. It no matter who you vote for. Go vote for Labour at PNP. Me no care. But hold them accountable. What kind of Jamaica you want? You want a Jamaica where politicians make themselves rich off of Uno? And I say, no, the man. A bad man, the man work hard. So if the man work hard, allow investigation so we can see a hard work manifest in a clear way. Right, guys? Make us start looking for our legacy too. Mr. Smith has said He might look for him legacy. He know about popularity. So if he's not even popular in the poll, as long as him having legacy. You see me? So if there was a lie on that, and the first truth, or might be the only truth that the man never talk out time out. Because after me hear the report, I said, God damn it. He was right on the legacy. 24 account. Wow, that's a great legacy I'll leave your youth them. So, and all of this and that. What about money? Your youth them can't hungry on you. Thank you guys for watching this video. Jamaica people want better. I and I from the bottom of my heart, tired to see the life where my people live. Remember, you cannot help everybody. From the beginning of time, you're going to have poor, you're going to have rich. You're going to have people, even if you help them, they will sell the piece of land and turn back poor. And that's how life stay. You have some people on this earth, if you give them $10 million, by next year, them broke and poor. People, I don't know why, but that's how earth run. You're always going to have the rich, you're always going to have the poor. You have people you help, and they go back in the dirt, right? But at least attempt. Make some grand attempt. Don't come tell me say I can regularize land for some local people live around as a power and squatters land. Don't tell me say I can come give title for a few people live for a couple of years for a squatters land on this. No man, this needs to be bigger. No man, they have to make Jamaica shine. Me not get rid of as people. And look at garrison area there with them because zinc fence. What the government them say is crime infested and the police can't fight effectively behind them fence. You can find man jump over fence, police can't see him and jump over the fence and they gone. The government complain about that. Just the other day, we see the government said they spend over $260 million spent to remove zinc fence from garrison area. People call me and tell me, say, Carlos, a lie. Come and sit down, me I still have zinc in my area. $260 million spent. I would like an audit done on this. How much mile of fence this fence this make? How much mile of zinc fence this a $260 million take down? See there, $260 million spent to remove zinc fence. Eh? You saw them do? $260 million spent to keep the people in the ghetto. $260 million spent to keep the people in the garrison. Them not think, because most of these people own the land. Let me show you how it go. Because you don't know. In the tenement yard when I born and grew, part of my life, until I move to my country, one person own the land. A lot of these land also capture land. Some of this land is a bad man own it. I want to go old, somebody buy it for a long time in our corner, right? Live there. And sometimes they don't live there. And most of the people live there, they don't own the land. There's a little house that's there, where the boss build, the owner for the land build, just build up some little shack like this, and you know, say, you build it and the people will come, because people desperate. So you rent out this little cabin thing and look like a house. You have mothers in there with many kids up in there. Yeah? You left that by to a bungalow scale and up on a salt out a road, pedophile and look through window, because as you know, Jamaica sexual predatory register list is private. So he could have lived next door to you and you don't know him. How safe is that for your child? In tenement yard, you hear people quarrel and a fight. You hear people even have sex in their place. You know when people don't have no money. You know when people not cook. People don't lie me, I tell you. You know when nobody not cook, you will see it. In a tenement yard, next door neighbor fry some nice fish. You there saying I have nothing. It happened all the time I was born in tenement yard. I have to hold it. Can't go there go beg them nothing. It's dangerous in a tenement yard now. So these people don't own it. They are landless. They have kids, family. They are landless. So imagine if you're going to this tenement yard, I see 3 shacks right there, some eloquent 3 homes. And I'm sure the camera don't show the rest of the building that is on this property. Imagine these 3 property right here. 3 shacks, what they call house. You're going there, target these people and say, look here. We have some land. People, there's so many land all over Jamaica, so many parishes. These people go wherever because people want a piece of land to call them own. It's more important than anything else, right? So imagine if you're going and target these 3 people and say, look here, may I give you a piece of land, blah, blah, blah. Timeline, date, say within such and such a time, we want no more tenement yard, no more squalor life, no zinc fence in this area, blah, blah, blah. Government work on it. Remove all of them stuff here. Whoever own the land, develop the land, or something happen. Tell me where I do the land, because these are breeding ground for criminal activity, hard life and poverty. Hungry man is an angry man. That's how you're going to change the mind of the people, change the mindset of the people, change them geological location. They will change. Regulate the land where they move to. You can't make poor people live in a zinc fence, come and St. Mary, St. Anne, and come set up zinc fence there because some people don't know better. So government, you have to guide them, regulate the place, make a man keep the place nice and pretty. And like me tell people, because I've oftentimes see ghetto people where I come from, Gully Bank in Jamaica, where you used to do it in a plastic bag and wheel it. But see them foreign, they might live nice. You can't tell them send a barn. Never we left from Jamaica, we don't know if we use an electric iron. We never know if we use washer and dryer. We never used to a lot of things. But we come here so we learn and we adapt. All we want is just an opportunity. Every single Jamaican wants an opportunity. So this video is all for the people them who are struggling. Can't get the land when we look on them and take the land and give some other man when I need it. Everybody come in and promise a land. Regularization, land rights. Them come in and just barely do stuff. Me say me want to see on a target 500,000 or no shut up about land, boy. Shut up about land rights and regularization. Because all the guys just gonna do target a few people in our area will vote for UNO. They don't give them title. Politics don't play with me all these years while we suffer. All the guys gonna do if a PNP in a power, they just give papers land title to some PNP. If a labor right in a power, the labor right just give some land title to some labor right. So them target the area that they might benefit vote from most, and then them going to go give them land title. No, we don't want that, Mama Clad. We don't want that. You target everybody. PNP and labor right to change everybody's mind. That's how you win over people who are independent minded. That's how you win over people who's on the fence. Your work should be that. Your work should do that, not go buy vote. If you guys was working, you guys would need to buy a damn vote in Jamaica. It's because politicians do no work. So they make their money work for them. It's if them that work, people, politicians have to give them a handout. You not clear, see the work what them do. Same way I think about this argument, people. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. As usual, I'm a student in a class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform, you like my argument, you like this corner, please subscribe and come on all the time, make a reason about the country, man. Now come tell me about no PNP, dieting and a labor right, man. Go vote for anything you want to vote for, man. But hold them accountable. Because I that me no sooner do. I that me no sooner do. Because the one man there with 28 account and can't tell who he get all this and that. I'm not ready for say, make it stand there. Make it stand there. Who no care if a man a rap for a grand picnic. Who no drink out the future and a one shot of rum. Come on, people. Up ye mighty race. I love you know. I don't give a damn one shot that Jamaica come from what you vote for. We want to see best for all, know. Labour and PNP, we are brothers and sisters. We agree on most things that we than what we disagree on. We want roof over our head, don't we? Clothes power back, not true. We want to eat food, man. Most of us want a piece of land. So when we're dead gone, we pick in a batter round. And it's a piece of land, man. We can plant one tree, panny. One little garden. Live up the people from town, man. Enough of them people no good life, you know. Them think them do. But my life never changed until my parents take me from Walton Park Road and take me to our country. At the first, we see wild open land. Green grass. Plant your thing in your backyard. Climb tree and pick a fruit off of it. More rainfall a country, the dew water upon the grass, just the air where I breathe a country nice and cleaner. Me not smell no dirty water like downtown and all and sitting there. No squalor life. Change the people's life, man. And save the Jamaica people not change. Period. You don't have to walk around and give them a handout. Do the work and the people will support you naturally and organically. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. People go ahead and like and share and in any way you can support this page. Grassroots root journalism is the way to go. And that's where I am. I do my research and I come, edify the community. Thanks to everyone. And I mean everyone who joined this platform today. Everybody were there. Every man, woman, and child were listen to this. Thanks for being here. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Back is not supposed to come and dance. No, back supposed to come. Back supposed to come out of the car and go straight in the police. You must see. Where they are? Come on, man, we're not fool. At 8 election me run, I never see this yet. Oh, joking thing on the pan. See fear box in there, any feeling where you want to put your box in there, put in the president officer, carry them out. I want to know about Junior. Junior. Come here, come here, sir. Diane, when you're there.
I go for box to that, sir.
Them police, yeah. The presiding officer got parked. Me never see boxer ground, boxer going in a EOJ. Eh? Me downstairs. Me don't want nobody touch me. Me want to box them. Go in the office. Me not supposed to box them. That's wrong.
Yeah, get that.
Me not in a this.
Yeah, let's try to get to go on. Go, but if it's full,
box them. No matter what them take box them from me. No button and then you box them. No answer. I'm a tell council don't send me no without the
Prime Minister and Party Leader Andrew Holness
is the man of integrity, love.
The operation, which began after 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, saw unoccupied and unfinished houses being demolished by large machinery.
The state that I
stand in full support
of the best Prime Minister
since 1962.
One inconsolable victim of the demolition said she now has no clue what her next steps will be, as she spent her last $800,000 on the lot she was building on.
Giving me TRN and my ID and every time of the receipt give me. Every time of the receipt give me. Nobody not give me no look one, no look no give me.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister
since 1962.
Southwest St. Elizabeth is in full support.
No, I thought me just a pass and so I just told so the lead on the plane. Me just have to work for work. I see that work for work. I change and I make work in a mountain. Come in a happy, come here, see if it belongs and such.
How could I not support a leader who is moving Jamaica forward?
Yeah, man, come back and woman Andrew Holness place for real, man. Come back and man and parents, brother. Because watch out. You feel like Andrew Holness poor people in the family. You don't want to see a man go live in family also. Right now, in Andrew Holness right now, a family where we need a house just like how we need a house now. Eh? Come back and prison one, we go live and make soldiers and police run with them. The soldiers and police them run with my young boy for we. Then them happy catch me. Me a old man. Me can't run for soldier and police right now, especially soldier. Eh? Andrew Holness, come back.
The parish of St. Thomas has had mixed fortunes in recent years for agriculture. In January of this year, the government announced $200 million to assist sugarcane farmers in St. Thomas, who have been negatively affected by the closure of the Golden Grove Sugar Factory. However, some small farmers who now occupy farmer sugar lands are complaining about eviction notices.
So we're there a long time.
Because before it came out of production,
and since cane show up, we have the land. We have them off before Eastern shutdown because we plant canal. When birthday year and I run the place, and say we plant canal, don't light no fire and it we use. The cane, we still a work a plant canal. And then we farm from and then we eat from, then we send we picnic at school out there. So we need to get some more type big food.
We need to get the land to work, establish yourself, spread the weed. I don't want it to stay.
If we even have to pay, we're willing to pay, we lease, but you can't come and just throw we out if just the big man come, we come put cow. Then all we are going to survive around here, nothing around here. Cow alone can't help, we cow not for we. When we have a for we, let something for we. It is not fair. We need justice.
True. In response, the SCJ head, Joseph Shakir, toured sections of the Eastern Parish. He was accompanied by members of the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, as well as a Member of Parliament, Dr. Fenton Ferguson.
How we can accommodate them in the plans for the development of the former sugar lands in Eastern St. Thomas. I represent Minister Shaw and his ministry on this mission. SCJ Holdings Limited is the landowner on behalf of the government. And at the invitation of Dr. Ferguson, I came out to have a first-hand look at the state of affairs on the land. Now, it is clear to me that there is active and good farming taking place, albeit scattered. There has to be some rationalization down the road. Suffice it to say that the government has no intention of disrupting farmers who are engaged in productive activities. But we have to find a way where farmers can remain where they are, cultivating and using land productively, and still be able to accommodate larger investors who can provide employment to residents of the area.
Prime Minister and Party Leader Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to Bold Money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL.
In full support
Of the best Prime Minister. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I am very lucky
to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to Bold Money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
The transformation.
I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.